I am here at the Hendrickson's house where we have done the house, the barn, and the columns on the driveway, and an additional 2 there. In total, there are 8 columns lining the driveway. Well, 6 in the driveway, 2 up front by the house, and they're wrapped with garland starting at the top, spiraling in towards the street. Each side of the driveway is powered differently. So the left side from the house looking down towards the main street is powered from the barn over here, and the right side is powered with an SPT wire that leads up to those columns and is powered from the house. Here at the barn we have this left side done, where we go all the way to the peak and down, and even these little inlets of the roof via an inline connection. Then it switches to gutters all the way across the front, and then on this side it is the exact same as the first side I showed, where it switches back to shingles, and there's an inline for this little inlet all the way up, down, and same thing. And the power is run here with a timer, and it runs along the floor and then goes up and begins there. Here we have the main house that is powered from the porch or the deck area. Around this corner with a timer, runs along the floor, comes up to here with an inline for this garland wrapped around each of the columns, runs along the roof with staples, another inline. It keeps going across with an inline for this column and another inline for this column. And then the main line of lights goes here, runs with gutters all the way across, in and around, back across, and then this peak has an inline right there that is shingle tabs. And then moving to the front of the garage section, we have another inline here, so it jumps from gutters to shingles and goes across with an inline for this peak, which goes up and then down. And then right at the peak there's another inline with a jumper to be able to connect this top peak that comes back down. And then at this corner we have another connection point that switches to gutters, and it stretches across the front of the garages. And then there's a small little jump here, which more lights continue. 3 bulbs with shingle tabs, back to gutters, and it ends at that corner.